All right, so you guys again. Okay, so today we will be talking about how to start working out by using your emotions. I know that a lot of us we go through a lot of turbulence in our life. We go through ups and downs. We go through heartbreaks. We go through rejection. And there are some circumstances in our lives that we go through humiliation as well. Personally, I would say luckily, I've been through all of that in my life. And I'm not going to talk about myself a lot, but one thing that I can relate is that there are a lot of successful people nowadays. When they become successful, that is solely due to high pain that they went through, due to trauma that they went through. And that's the defining moment for every each individual. Because in that moment when we go through it, we kind of think that, why me? Why did it happen to me? Like, why did God choose me? Like, what have I done to that person? Why did this person hurt me? I mean, there are people that they actually went through heartbreak, either a girl or a guy. It doesn't really matter. Heartbreak is a heartbreak. Um, when they go through it, they always ask these questions because us humans, we are deceiving creatures. There are a lot of deceivers out there. Just heads up for a lot of people. Spoiler alert. And for the people that actually can relate to this, they can understand where I'm coming from. They know what I'm saying. And once you go through that heartbreak, the first thing or the best thing you can do is going to the gym. Because I know there are folks that when they're going through a heartbreak, because the pain of heartbreak is excruciating. And the only way to get through that, there's I wouldn't say only way, there's two ways. You choose the easier path or you choose the hard path. The easy path is usually drugs, alcohol, partying, and so many other substances. But the best way to deal with heartbreak is to choose the hard path. The hard path is usually the path that you actually feel the pain to the fullest. And you feel all of it. And you choose to work on yourself instead of destroying yourself. Because self destruction is never good and it has bad consequences. Because I know there are folks that they're going through something hard, even right now. Um, Before you do something self destructive, look at a picture of your parents and your mom, especially. Would you tell your mom that your mom kept you in her womb for 9 months just to see you doing self destructive stuff or actions for a person that broke your heart or left you? And one thing for the record, the only unconditional love you're ever gonna experience is always from your mom, from your mother. Uh, but yeah. So first thing first, you gotta channel your anger because heartbreak comes with anger, a lot of frustration, trauma, nightmares, and there are nights that you can't sleep. First thing first, I would suggest get a gym membership. When you go to the gym, I made in the previous video how to start going to the gym, so you can actually refer to that and see the steps that how you can start working out at the gym and what are the initial steps. But this is more about how you can channel your anger, your frustration, um, and your sadness, depression, all of those emotions mixed up in one. It's like a smoothie. Um, you can start going to the gym and put your headphones on. I would always suggest working out with a hoodie when you put your toque on. That is the best way to kind of cancel the noise around you and just focus in yourself, that it's just you in that zone, in that area. And play a music. I would always suggest dark music because that's what I always listen to. And I listen to anime music sometimes. My brother hates me for that. I started listening to anime music. I would blast it. And what I would do is that I would manipulate my thoughts even more just to put myself in a situation like I'm in a war zone. And then I'll start breathing in from my mouth and then breathe out from my nose. And then breathe in from my nose again and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. A lot of folks, they take pre-workout at the gym before their workout because pre-workout actually helps you a lot with the adrenaline rush. And another trick I use is the breathe in and breathing out with your nose. It makes the adrenaline rush even more and higher. And the more you breathe from your nose, a lot of folks, guys, when they work out at the gym, they start yelling and screaming. Don't do that. It's bad for your... It's just bad and annoying for everyone around you. Breathe, control your breathing, and then the more you breathe faster, the higher your adrenaline will go up. And when the adrenaline is up, then you're going to feel less pain when you're working out. But once you're done with your workout, you took out all that frustration on those weights. And when you go home, you actually start seeing results because you're going to be working every day, working out every day, using the same steps, same work, same technique. And then at one point you realize that all that anger, all that frustration, trauma, it actually worked in your benefit. And as a consequence, you built that body that you were looking for. So yeah, so that's the teaching of today, I would say. So the best way to start working out at the gym, I would say one of the biggest reason for most of the folks, it's always a heartbreak or a very negative experience in their life. Because that's like the most, rejection is the most humiliating and painful experience. But over time, as you grow out of that pain, you kind of become more wiser, and then you start looking at rejection. Because one thing more, I'm not going to say rejection is a bad thing in general. We all get rejected. I've been rejected 1,000 times, countless times, by girls, and also like I've done sales and I've got rejected thousands of times, got door slammed at people. I've done door sales. The point is, once you get out of that situation or that anger or trauma or those dark feelings, you will come out as a more wiser and a more mature person. All right, so this is the end of this video. I'm not going to drag this even more because we don't kind of going overboard again. I will talk to you guys, see you guys in the next video.